Does this focus when I show it real close?
Oh yeah, it does.
It focuses?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hold it up and
Star Soldier Vanishing Earth.
yep, so that one was a trade from my buddy Terry, Nostalgia Lane. Okay, let's go to the next couple NES games. You got those two top ones.
Elevator Action.
Elevator Action, which is a good game, but it's a bit janky, and it's a good value title. So that's a new one in my collection. Okay, let's move to the next NES, Blake. Rygar, yep. So that one is a pretty well-known game that it just wasn't in my collection, so I'm happy to add that. Okay, and let's just go through some more NES games, and then I'll take the seat and we'll move on. So, Blake, if you can take a few out of these, or hold this whole thing up for us. So that is a really cool NES cartridge holder that my buddy Mega Buster Retro made, and Blake can read us the games that I put in there. Those are recent pickups.
Conquest of the Crystal Palace.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, hold it right there. That's a good spot. Okay, that one I've just recently heard about as a hidden gem, so we're gonna give that one a go. Okay, next.
Ninja Gaiden 2.
Ooh, some say Ninja Gaiden, some say Ninja Gaiden. Tomato, tomato, right, Blake?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, what do we got?
The Legend of Cage.
Oh, Legend of Kage, I think. Yes.
Oh.
I know that's a hard one. I don't blame you on that one. Okay. Renegade. Can't screw that one up. Those were a couple trades I had with somebody on Discord. Oh, here's a heavy hitter right here.
Batman.
Not just Batman, but it's Return of the Joker.
Return of the Joker.
Yeah, let's get that one up close. Nice artwork on that one. Okay, what do we got next? Another Batman. Batman Returns.
Adventure Island.
Adventure Island 2. Okay. Oh, let's see if you can pronounce this one.
Quantum Fighter.
Kabuki Quantum Fighter.
Kabuki Quantum Fighter.
Yeah, that's a hard one to say. Okay, there's that one. Couple left here. Ooh, here's another heavy hitter. Shatterhand. Okay.
Last but not least, Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus. Blake, do you remember in the Super Mario movie when Mario was playing NES for a little bit at the beginning of the movie? He was playing Kid Icarus. Remember seeing that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take the seat now. Say hi one more time to everybody.
Hello.
No, gotta take a sip of coffee. Got my coffee out here. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, the next couple are trades. These are like haven't opened them at all trades. Those are always fun. First things first, though, I gotta shout out to Mark Dad Racer for this bad boy right here. This is a nice Hue card copy of Twin Cobra. Japanese version, of course. He just hooked me up from Japan. Nice personal note with that. Hope you're doing well. When I found this, I knew it had your name on it. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. Him and I have a shared joy for that game. Both love it. All versions: Genesis, NES, and of course PC Engine. All right. Let me just scoot a couple things out of the way here. Oh, this is just another pickup. Well, I bought this off of another friend on Discord. But this is first time I've opened it. I have a collecting goal of getting all of the games that a particular artist, Tom Dubois, drew artwork for, and this happens to be one of them. The Legend of the Mystical Ninja for SNES. Okay. So nothing, yeah, just bought that. A little bit off of price trading a little bit, but okay. So this one here comes courtesy of the Game Shark himself, Lyndon, at Old School Games and Stories. I'll link to his channel. I'll link to Terry Nostalgia Lane. And our last trade comes from the notorious CIB himself. Okay, but this one's from the Game Shark. Let's see what we got. We got a couple Sega Genesis games, it looks like. First, the ones that we traded for. Ranger X, a well-known good shooter hybrid type game. And Pitfall, the Mind Adventure. Oh, and here we go. Everybody that's good friends with Lyndon knows he always sends. I feel so honored to have one of these now. Blake, check this out. What do you think this is?
That's a shark tooth.
A shark tooth necklace, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that? Thanks so much, Lyndon. That is cool stuff.
Is that a fake shark tooth?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I think they're real. From the Great White, maybe? I don't know. He lives close to the ocean, and he's always finding those. So then we got more packing there. Thanks so much, Lyndon. That's awesome. I know my kids will think that's really neat. Good piece for the game room. Okay, last one is from the notorious CIB 123 Gamer Man. Ooh, I know what's in there. I'll save that. Oh my goodness. There's just all kinds of stuff in here. Okay. So one thing I knew he threw in here, courtesy I think of Lyndon possibly. This is some freebies that have been floating around. Tiny Toons Adventures for Game Boy and Garfield Caught in the Act for Game Gear. Both of which I am an enthusiast of, those handhelds. Alright, then we got, oh, should read the note first. What am I doing here? Nice handwritten note. Thank you so much for doing this trade. Hopefully it was the first of many. Absolutely, Ryan, I agree. The two handheld games are compliments of Old School Games and Stories. Thanks, Lyndon. I threw an extra in there as well. Talk soon. The notorious CIB himself. Okay, what do we got? So let's start with this extra. There's an extra SNES game, looks like. Primal Rage. That one look fun, Blake?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a fighting game. Kind of like Street Fighter, I think. I don't know if I really ever played that. I'm familiar with it. Ooh, and this one I didn't know about. Soldiers of Fortune. I'm not a big SNES guy. Sorry, 123 Gamer Man. I know you are, but this one's definitely seemed up my alley when I researched it a bit. So that was part of the trade there. And then, oh, look at this, Blake. You're familiar with this one. I just happen to not have a copy right now. I used to have a copy, but I got rid of it for some reason. But we got, what is this?
NFL Blitz.
NFL Blitz. You played that lots with me, haven't you, Blake?
Mm-hmm.
We need to keep playing it for N64. It's a fun one. Got all the 4 controllers going. Blake's friend Timmy, he likes to come over and play with us with that too. So, oh, and then the main thing I was trying to trade him for, last but not least, I almost forgot, is... Oh, I'm excited for this. I am super excited for this. Blake, check this out. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta get my knife out and be careful with this. Let's keep the suspense going. One more sip of coffee. Oh yeah, there we go. I think it's Colombian. Okay. Here we go. You ready for this?
Mhm.
This is a manual. It says right on here, but okay. Turn around. Whoa. Turtles in time. Nice crispy manual. I don't like turtles at all, do I, Blake?
No, you do.
I'm a huge Turtles fan, as my kids know, obviously. So this is on that Tom Dubois list. I actually just crossed off Castlevania 4 the other day. I got a CIB of that from Mega Buster Retro. Shout out to him. I don't have that for the film today, but I got the cartridge and now I got the manual, and that box I'm gonna probably have to save my pennies for because it's a spendy one, but this artwork is worth it. So and yeah, maybe you can see the similarities in artwork style to this one. That's Tom's work there. So Contra 3 is another one he did. I also already have that one. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in my backyard, my back porch here, and until next time, see ya.